Hey Madison, first premier level #1 seed for you, is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you were international level last year. Any extra pressure?
No.
No.
Seeing as it's my third tournament back, I'm just looking for some matches.
Sounds good.
What makes this tournament special where you get such a good feel every year?
I think it just has such a homey feel to it. All of the players love coming here. Everyone is so nice. The fans love tennis, and it feels like every time you're out there, everyone is just super excited to be here. Everyone loves watching. So it's just one of those tournaments where you come and you know you're going to have a good time no matter what.
You feel really comfortable on clay?
No.
I'm
I'm getting more comfortable, but it's not the first surface that I'm going to pick.
Is this helpful at all as far as preparation for the French Open?
For sure. I think the earliest I can get on clay to feel as comfortable as I can going into Roland Garros is really important. I've noticed that this is kind of the first time that I've been able to work with my trainer and have a month or 2 months or whatever to really work on my fitness. Last year, a bunch of things happened, wasn't able to do it. The year before, he started in the middle of the year. So I've definitely noticed my level of fitness has gone up, being able to focus on that.
Let's get back to last year on the green clay. You came in here and you lost pretty quickly first round to Siegemund. Where are you now from where you were a year ago that puts you in a position to win this title?
I'm really not focused on winning the title. I'm really here to feel good on the court, get more comfortable in match play, and I'm totally enjoying being back in tournaments and not going out and practicing every day all day. So I'm just really happy to be here in another tournament, and that's really my biggest focus for this week. I obviously have played a couple of full years on the tour now, and it can be exhausting, it can be tiring. I know like last year at the end of Singapore, I could not wait to get on a plane to go home and just not look at a tennis racket for a while, but it's what we do. I think we all are pretty mentally prepared for it every year. We know it's going to happen. We know there's going to be the one injury that maybe you have to take a couple of weeks off for. Maybe there's one more serious one. Maybe there's one that kind of is there all year that you have to figure out, but we've done this enough times that we kind of know what we're getting into. I don't think there's been a player on tour who's gotten through an entire year without having some sort of small injury, or it's one tournament, 2 tournaments. You're going to get hurt. We play so many matches all year long, and it just is what it is. I think you just know it's going to happen. So when it does, it's not as hard to deal with. I think it becomes more of an issue when it is a reoccurring injury that happens lots throughout a year, and I think that's when you maybe have to take a step back and think, what am I doing? How do I prevent this? But as far as getting hurt, I mean, I think you could ask everyone in the draw, and someone's like, yeah, I think there's something on my body that doesn't feel good this week. Well, I could not pick up a tennis racket for a month, and that was probably the longest that I had gone since I started playing tennis, and I did not like it. So as nice as it is to have some time away from the sport and all of that, I know for me personally, I love playing tennis, so to not have that in my life is difficult, and if I can avoid that, I try to avoid that.
Well, along those lines, are you surprised at all that Venus and Serena and then Roger Federer are having as much success as they are?
No. I mean, playing Serena, I'm not surprised. Playing Venus, I'm not surprised. And Federer's Federer. So I would be, surprised if all 3 of them quit tennis in the next 2 or 3 years, because they all truly love the game. And I don't think they're going to retire just because they may not be winning as much. I think part of the reason why they're doing so well is that they truly love the sport, and they're all playing very free.
I was talking to Lauren Davis the other day. She finds it important to do something other than be a tennis player sometimes. It helps her. She says she's taking she's surfing now, she's snorkeling, fishing. What do you do for fun?
Does online shop count?
Sure.
I'm really good at that. I really enjoy reading. I enjoy spending time with my family and my friends, and I also enjoy cooking and baking and all of that. So that's kind of more where I go. I don't really like the ocean because there's things that can eat you, and I'd rather not be there. So I like to stay on the land.